everything starts with quarterback play. So them being comfortable with the verbiage and the reads and the ability to work through that process, which is the daily thing, and a lot of extensive films. And you really can't do it to the high level until you start practicing. And so now that we've got 2 practices under our belt, and the film that's going to come because of that, and then the film evaluation with the players once you break it down as a staff, and that's really where the growth comes, and just to me, just putting his entire personality on, our run game, and just I've not had a coordinator that's since I've been here that's been this involved in the run game in regards to just the way he approaches it and teaches everything, and it's just it's been really, really good, and he's super involved in inside run, and he's really has a high level of energy and attention to detail, extremely bright, and just understands, he could coach every position on that side of the ball, which is a really rare thing to have. And so really been impressed with that. And so I think with that vision that he has for what we're trying to do on that side of the football, it's, it's multiple things that he's trying to get accomplished. And overall, you're trying to get the guys. And it was really, I think the difference between day 1 to day 2 was obvious, and the speed with which we were doing things and the execution, on offense, and just the knowledge that they've gained in the last 48 hours, because we didn't practice the very next day. I thought that was really huge. And actually, he was one of the ones, and Coach Hiller came to me and said, hey, I think it'd be wise if we, did it this way, this year as a different way because of some of the things we're doing different. So I think that was good. And so I think he has a vision for that. And then obviously, I think with him being able to be so involved with the receivers right now, that's kind of sped up their learning curve for the things that he wants to see them do and the reads and the different things we're doing with that. So I think that's been real super positive. And then obviously when you have the running backs with the new coach there, and that's been pretty seamless, So I just think that there's definitely a whole checklist of things that we're going through, and we've got an install that we're working through, and there's a whole lot of details of everything to the process of learning their offense and the verbiage and the ways we're going to make adjustments and communicate with those adjustments. So I think we're working our way through that checklist of items, and after 2 days, and I haven't watched the film yet, so I'll have a better feel in about 3 or 4 hours here. But right now, from seeing it live and in person there, it's just definitely pretty obvious that we made some real growth from 1 to 2. And he's a huge part of that, and every single coach on that side of the football. So we just got to keep working and just keep getting a little bit better every day.